Do you want kids?
Yes.
Why?
I want to give them the life that I didn't have as a child.
What was your upbringing like?
I grew up with a single parent, my mom raising me, and it was a very toxic household, and I didn't get the love that I think I deserve, so I really want to give that to my kids in the future.
It's very wholesome. Do you feel like a two-parent household is like one of the biggest advantages you could have?
As a child? No. I think you can be raised by a single parent in a loving way. I mean, like my friends are my family, so I expect them to be the best aunts and uncles and all these other things and have an important place in my kids' lives. So I think it's just about the love that you give your kids. I think a single parent is fine, but I want to have a partner, which is why dating is so important to me.
How's that going for you so far?
Horrible.
Why? Why?
I'm actually going through a breakup right now.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, yeah. I mean, I thought I found the one and I moved in with him, and now we're breaking up, like tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes, I'm breaking up with him.
You're breaking up with him.
Yeah.
Why?
We were great for the first 4 to 5 months, and then he's just not respected me as a woman and not given me the safety and security in our household, especially with my emotional needs.
Okay. What are your emotional needs?
Just being seen and heard. I mean, if I'm upset about something, like not always listening to me, because I can be reactive, like sometimes I pop off, but getting to the core of it and understanding like my wounds and my upbringing, because I've explained that to him, and like my abandonment issues, and I lost my father 2 years ago, so it's like,
Sorry to hear that.
thank you. Really understanding me as a person to my core, and like showing up and leading as a man, and like having that masculine energy in our relationship, which I haven't gotten.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Got you. Do you have a lot of people like in your social network, like friends, family members that already have kids, or has that been quite rare, like amongst your age group?
I do have friends. I have a friend in North Carolina. She just had her baby, I think like a month ago now. I have a friend that has a 3-year-old daughter. I love her to death. I think of her like my own. And then a lot of friends that are kind of engaged, getting married, but then I also have a lot of single friends too.
Why do you think birth rates in the U.S. are declining?
I think in today's society, a lot of women are feeling more empowered to not stay in toxic relationships. And I think, our parents kind of just thought that marriage was the end all be all. So it's like,
Like
and
they
it's
more so
permanent.
rushed into it than carefully considering their choices?
Yeah, it's more permanent, which I think we all want something that's more permanent, right? But understanding that everything is temporary. You don't have to stay in something. And I think a lot of women are, and I think what I'm trying to relay here is like, I think it's more of the women that are not wanting to have kids than it is men. There's also a lot of fuckboy mentality with men. There's a lot of Peter Pan syndrome.
And what's funny is she can't say this because you are about to break up with your boyfriend tomorrow.
I can.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no. But it's hard, I think, like with social media and everything, like people are hiding behind these masks. So dating is super hard, and like communication and understanding needs and all these things. So it's hard to bring kids into like a dating world like that.
But theoretically, aren't we also able to meet with so many other people because of social media? For example, I met my girlfriend through social media. Like, there's no way we would have ever met if I wasn't posting videos on the internet. In that sense, I know like we like to blame social media, but is that kind of like the end all be all?
I just hate social media personally. Like, I just have an Instagram. I don't really do TikTok. I don't do a lot of the other things. And like, I love camping and like going out and being in the mountains. And when I'm not using social media, I'm at peace. So I just think it's brought a lot of toxicity to society, and like the ways that we interact, the ways that we date, the way that men view women like more objectively, because of like a lot of women themselves like objectifying themselves, and like,
Okay, so you're saying it's like a two-way issue.
Yes,
It's like
it's
men
like
that are doing that, but it's not like women are free from the blame as
for
well.
sure. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think women, like even OnlyFans, like that is also something that's come into play.
Have you ever considered doing it or no?
No,
Yeah.
no. I thought about the feet thing, like the feet